smoking outside, trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty ugly from the minute that I met you.
Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining. My name is Simmer Misty, and today I am bringing you the Willows. This is a legacy challenge, and yes, I am going to be playing the legacy challenge. We will be following some of the legacy rules, but maybe not all of them. So I do have several mods in my game that are going, or may, possibly, more than likely, will change some of the gameplay and may make things a little bit different and a little bit harder to follow the legacy challenge rules to a T. And so it may alter this thing a little bit. But let's go ahead and go over the rules anyway, and we'll just go over them together. So first and foremost, Sims 4 Legacy Challenge gameplay rules. No restarting after bad events. Did your sim get fired from a bad chance card? Did you burn down your kitchen because you forgot a smoke alarm? Did that baby get born a boy when you really wanted a girl? Well, we know that happens to me a lot. Keep the results and move ahead. Taking the bad events with the good makes the challenge more interesting, and struggling back from failure states is half the fun. Restarting to recover from a crash, glitch, bug, or other technical problem is allowed. So, you may not move or merge in other Sims into the Legacy family, with the exception Sims that will aid in bringing in the next generation, aka your spouse. So I will not be moving in anyone into the family aside from who I'm going to actually procreate with. So that's fine. So I actually will be following that rule. The Legacy family must remain on the same lot for the duration of the challenge. I actually will be following this rule as well. They are free and encouraged to develop their house, but they may not move into a new house. Rooms may be imported into the house from the exchange as long as the family pays full price for the construction and the items contained within. I'm not going to be doing that. We're going to build as we go. So yeah, none of that applies. We're going to stay where we are throughout the entirety of this legacy. We are going to build this house up. The house and the land may change over time, as I so stated in the last episode that I put up, or intro video, whatever you want to call it. But where we are is where we are. So far, so good. Moving right along. The next thing is a sim may utilize an anti-aging item once in their lifetime. This includes drinking a youth potion or milking a cow plant. I hate dealing with the cow plants. Doubt I will do that. But you can get the anti-aging item in the reward store. So I may do that. Nothing really against that. We'll just have to see how it goes, depending upon how it goes, I guess. So we'll keep an eye on that. You may not change a Sim's current aspiration. The exception is when they fully complete an aspiration, you could then choose them a new one. So again, we will see how that plays out. You cannot bring a Sim back from the dead once the Reaper has taken them. You can plead with the Reaper in order to save someone. Okay, that's fine. You may not move or marry out the Sim who currently holds the title of heir. All the other children in that generation as spares may move or marry out. So I will actually be doing that. So if they are not the heir, we will be marrying them off, moving them out, or just moving them out, whatever the case is, and letting them live their lives. So the only one that we're probably going to be following is going to be our heir, because I want actually the spares and or remainder of the family to actually be able to have a family. Like, I like to see them get married, have kids, and us to have like family members, cousins that are going to come into our lives, and we're going to have relationships with them. And I do have a mod in my game where we have and can set those relationship titles, and then like you actually have those relationships and can have interactions with your cousins and things like that. So I want that for our game. And when playing a legacy challenge, your legacy family is the only family you can play in that saved game. Also not going to be an issue. Perfect. Moving right along. Spouses may not bring in any money with them. All right, that's fine. Not an issue. Next. All right, so the next part is actually going to take some voting from you guys. It's the succession law as far as our heir goes. I just basically need to know how we want to choose who is going to be the heir of the next generation. So we have several options to choose from. We can choose by heir. So you can choose by heir law, which would be firstborn, lastborn, living will, merit, strength, random, exemplar, democracy, magical bloodline, magical strength. That being said, Rayne is human and most likely will marry human. I can't say that for certain because I'm not Rayne and we haven't met anyone because we haven't even started playing with her life. But I would like to go ahead and decide this before we start playing, just so that we have it in our mind how we're going to go ahead and choose this. So if you guys can ponder this through, we do have a lot of things to set forth. So I'm casting this vote out here. We'll randomize a wheel for all the votes that I get, just as I'm doing with the career. I'm putting it on a wheel. We'll spin the wheel to decide the career. We'll spin the wheel to decide who, like how we're going to choose the heir. The next one is the bloodline law. So we can do the strict traditional, modern, foster, or strict foster. We have the gender law. Again, I'm going to post these in the description below. You can go read them, but they are here on the screen, so you can also read through them. And we can kind of go through them in a little bit more detail if you'd like. If I'm going too fast, you can pause it, read through, cast your vote in the comments below so that I know. I will read through all of your comments and I'll put it in the wheel so that we can run that through. Every single time I get one that says, let's say I get 5 that say matriarch, I'll go in and put 5 for matriarch. So the wheel may get really, really large, but it gives us more chances for that to be selected. So then gender law is matriarch, strict patriarch, strict patriarch, equality or strict equality. And then is that all of them? I think we already did bloodline. And we already did gender. We already did heir. I think the other one was fully... Yeah, the other one is species, which is going to be xenarchy, which would be heirs must alternate between human and alien. Xenophobic, right? Like, I don't plan to be playing with aliens and things like that because she's human and I don't see her marrying an alien. I don't play with aliens very often, so I think this is probably irrelevant and I'm probably just going to strike this from the options. We would go with the others. Bloodline, gender, or bloodline, gender, or what was the other one, guys? Heir. Bloodline, gender, or heir are the ones that we will be choosing from, and you can choose one of the titles within those 3 realms as your choice and your vote that you can cast, and then we will choose again on the wheel and we'll roll, and whatever it picks is what we're gonna go for. And then also we are still doing the career. I need to know what job we want Rayne to do. So far we have her, secret agent, we have a vote for gardener, we have a vote for photographer, and we have a vote for, let me pull the wheel up. Rayne's jobs. actress. Photographer, actress, gardener, and secret agent so far. So those are the 4 careers that I've been given that we will be spinning for, unless you have another vote to cast before I do that in episode 1. In episode 1, we will be spinning that wheel so that we can find out what she's going to be applying for us for her first job. And I also in episode 1 will be spinning to find out what our bloodline is going, or what our succession law is going to be based on your votes, assuming that I get enough comments about that after this episode goes live. So that all being said, those are the rules for the Sims 4 Legacy Challenge gameplay. So let's go ahead and jump in with Rayne. We are going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to let her run around a little bit. We're going to go around the countryside and start gathering some plants and things like that, and getting some things gathered so that we can start getting a garden growing, because we do need some food growing. And so this isn't really the beginning or episode 1 per se, but I do want to go ahead and just get her into the groove. That way when we do start episode 1, she is not starving to death, because the last time I checked in on her, yeah, she literally has nothing, guys, and she needs our help. So let's go ahead and jump in and check in on Rayne. Okay, we have entered the lot here with our lovely Rayne. Look how beautiful she looks. I mean, even she agrees. She's like, I am gonna go have myself a little bit of a relax. It is an extremely hot day today, and so she's just gonna go over here and have a nice little, time here. I really don't know. 9 hours she has left there for her fish that she made. What is it that she made? Roasted fish. I think it was bass that she caught. So that's nice. Yeah. And we've got some photos. Actually, if I sell all of these, if I put one here on the wall just to save. Actually, let's put them all up just because I don't know which one. Are they all exactly the same? That one's a kiss. That one's a kiss. That one's a kiss. Okay, that one can definitely be sold. And we'll save this one. Alright. And then the rest of them we will sell, and that will give us some extra money. That gives us $57. So with $57, can we actually buy seeds? What can we buy? We can buy starter veg. So we'll buy 1 starter veg, and that gives us peppers and mushrooms. Perfect. So I'm going to actually get her to come over here, and we will plant. I'm only going to plant 6 of the mushrooms. Oh, look, we have a bunny that we can talk to. Let's gift the bunny. Can we give the bunny a mushroom? And we'll talk about Fluff. Okay, so she has acquired the gardening skill, which is lovely for us because that means that she can now start gardening this stuff, and hopefully we will be able to get our gardening skill up so that we can eat and things of that nature. Once she has done the gardening, I'm going to have her talk to that little bunny, and then I think we should walk around town and shoo away this fox. No. Did I put a little bunny hut on the property? I don't recall if I did or not. There must just be one nearby. There must just be one nearby. Okay. So we will go ahead and go to like around the neighborhood, and we're going to like look around for plants, like just around town. So we'll just kind of walk around. I may actually just click on her and like say go for a walk, and if I see anything, then I'll... Oh, they don't like each other. Well, why not? Can I name you? Sherlock? Sherlock, don't be mad. Okay? Oh, that reminds me. I do want to actually turn off the dust bunnies. That's one thing that I don't want. Oh, it's already off. Okay, great. Okay. She's just watering all of the plants. And she's not really feeling all that well. So that is the only thing, is that I do have the SMB realist mod in the game. So I may have to alter this save file just a little bit, because I am going to need to put a clinic in. Because she is going to need to be able to go to the doctor if she's sick. So that's the only thing. Oh, at least Bunny doesn't like her. You're mean, Bunny. Yeah, she's sick already. What's it say? Tingly face. She's got a breakout, skin redness, and she's rejected by a rabbit. Oh, I'm sorry, Rayne. She's like, that's fine. I'll just play in the water. Can we get you a one-time treatment? She's definitely not feeling well. Let's go ahead and get you to eat this fish. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, you're very sick. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Manage Worlds. I need to see if there's a place somewhere I can put a clinic. I'm gonna have to get her seen. Desperately. Desperately. Wouldn't that suck? First episode. Or not even the first episode. Rules episode. And it's like, I'm sorry. Dead. Okay, so this is a home that's empty. And this is a home that's empty. So I don't feel bad about homes that are empty. Don't know how you guys feel about that, but if it's a home that doesn't have an existing family living in it, I don't feel bad about tearing it down. So that being said, we're putting a clinic in. So let's do it. All right, so with the SMB mod, it did come with certain things. Like it came with the actual already like built buildings. So I believe Kate Emerald was the CC creator that built the buildings for those. An amazing builder. I guess I should click custom content. That might help me out. Alright, so we need a clinic. I'm actually just going to do like a small clinic because we're out here in the middle of nowhere, right? Well, the middle of nowhere. Large. Small. I think that's probably the only one that's really like... Okay, let's go ahead and see how much it's going to cost to get her seen. Oh, she's hot. Why don't you get out of your PJs? Let's get you in your hot weather clothes. Oh, you don't have enough money. Okay, we're going to need to go to sleep. You're not well. And you don't have enough money to go to the doctor. Guys, it's not looking good. I'm gonna get her going fishing. She's gonna need to catch some stuff. I think at some point today we're going to need to... Oh, I don't even have a trash can. It's not good. Just going fishing over by the tree. You're supposed to be going fishing over here. She's like, I want to fish over here so we can get caught in the weeds. Well, okay, very good. You do you, Rayne. You do you. Did this spoil? Oh, what'd you catch? Nothing good. Alright then. Oh, I need you to go relax. You're gonna end up getting even more sick. Caught yourself a little fish, did you?
Huh?
Okay, go get in the tent. Go, go, go. You know, we're having a little bit of a rough start here. And she's gotta go to the loo. Ooh, it's scared. Yeah, jumped. Alright, so far we have a garden that is planted. We're down to 17 simoleons. We have a sick Rayne. Get it? Rain, because it's raining. No, I'm kidding. We have a sick... Can this go in here? No? Okay. Alright, we have a sick Rayne. We have got to get a job, guys. Our property taxes are $495 and they're due. What is this? Lightning struck our property. We got us a little element there. That's nice. We love to see that. But we desperately need work because we desperately need an income. So I am gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up now that we have at least got some stuff growing. She has caught a couple of fish to keep her from starving, and we can go ahead and start episode 1 out with that. Let me know what you guys want to do as far as the succession goes for the legacies, for succession of generations, and also for any extra careers that you want me to put on the wheel, because we will be spinning for the succession, how we're going to do that, as well as the career in episode 1. So make sure you put those things in the comments below in this episode, because I will be reading those to add those to the wheel so that we can roll for that in episode 1. And we will be doing that at the start of the episode, and then we will be getting her right away in a job so that we can get some money going, because we have property taxes that are due, and also she is sick and I can't get her to the doctor until we have some money, because we don't have the money to go. What happens to our sick Sims? They die. So I am going to go ahead and actually sell this element here, and I will sell, which she could probably eat that perch, hey? So I'm going to sell the bass because it's worth more money, and I don't guess she needs the photos, so I'll sell those. So yeah, I'll just keep the perch so she can eat it. And we're up to 236, so we're getting there, but we're not quite there. Do we have any mail? No, we do not. All right, and what about home services? Don't have enough money for home services. Yes, I know. Like, we have no home services, but we do have property taxes because we have property. So we have to pay for taxes for our property, even though we don't have actually like any bills and things like that. Like as far as like lights, water, yada yada. All All right, so she is currently working on some researching of plants. So she's autonomously working on her gardening, so that's good. But yeah, we definitely need to go ahead and get a trash can for certain, but I don't want to waste a whole lot of money. I will get a trash can. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when new episodes go live. Please do put your vote in so we can add it to the wheel, and I will see you guys in the next Willows episode. And until then, I'm gonna fly for now. Bye, y'all.